Dear friends, I, Mrs. Nita Ivle, once again welcomes you. We have started fifth chapter, that is Emerging Modes of Business. Friends, in last lectures we understood meaning, scope, benefits and procedure of e-business. Now today we are going to study the third and important trend that reshaping the modern business, and that is none other but outsourcing. Friends, I have taught you the three strongest trends that shape businesses today. Do you recall them? They are e-business, outsourcing and international business. Right? In last lectures we studied e-business. Now be ready to know about outsourcing. Outsourcing is a trend that is basically reshaping business. It refers to a long-term contracting out generally the non-core activities to third-party specialists. It is done with a view to benefiting from their experience, to benefiting from their expertise, to benefiting from their efficiency, and even to benefiting from their investment. This simple definition leads one to the silent features of the concept. Now we got the concept outsourcing. Outsourcing is the process of contracting some business functions to specialized agencies. What is outsourcing? Outsourcing is the process of contracting some business functions to specialized agencies. Right? In short, outsourcing is the process of contracting a business function to any specific business activity to specialized agencies, mostly the non-core areas. Friends, do you know what is meant by non-core areas? Okay, in simple words, the activities which are less important and those does not directly intervene with the production of the goods and services. For example, human resources, data processing, logistic, security, etc. Friends, let's see outsourcing in Indian scenario. Outsourcing has since been popular as a way of having a distributed workforce and undergoing market expansion. For instance, a growing number of small companies hire virtual assistants to manage booking and schedules in sites such as Outsource to India. You may know that Outsource to India is the name of a company. Outsource to India is a pioneer among Indian outsourcing companies, provides business outsourcing across a range of services for global organizations. Due to the disturbance brought by the COVID-19 pandemic, businesses outsource their services as a way to continue their operations. Friends, we must feel proud as India's outsourcing business today stands at approximately 118 billion US dollar. The figure is enough to prove India's dominance in the outsourcing landscape. Right? As there are different types of outsourcing, whether it is finance and accounting, IT or ITES services, India is the most preferred destination for outsourcing businesses on account of many reasons. Let's know them. The first reason is India has the largest technical and professional talent pool in the world. India offers flexible pricing options. Third one is India provides consistent high quality services. India is the best in infrastructure and technology. And the Indian government is stable and offers attractive IT policies. Now, have some more figures about outsourcing. In a recent survey, 80% of European and US outsourcing firms ranked India as their number one outsourcing destination. The National Association of Software and Service Companies also reported that almost half of the future 500 companies choose to outsource software development to Indian outsourcing firms. Even though many other countries, including China, Mexico, Ireland, and Philippines, have emerged as major competitors, India has managed to bypass all other and emerge as a top outsourcing destination. Major factors such as certain favorable government policies, fast developing infrastructure, and an immensely talented workforce are responsible for the Indian IT outsourcing industry continuing to experience a tremendous growth rate of 25 to 30% per year. According to ranking top 100 outsourcing destinations, Bangalore has the highest share of outsourcing business in India. Mumbai, Pune, Hyderabad, and Delhi are not far behind either. They are on the list of top 10 outsourcing destinations as well. Now, you definitely understood why it is said that outsourcing is a trend that is basically reshaping today's business. Now, further, we will see the need for outsourcing. Today's world is of competition. Business organizations have to provide goods and services which are high quality. Most services require finely turned skills. The world is becoming highly specialized. To cope up with this increasing global competition, most companies are focusing on showcasing their products or improving the quality of their goods. That is why the business organizations has to concentrate on their hardcore areas. Moreover, companies are looking their all processes in this scenario. With keeping all this in mind, companies hand over their many non-core activities to the firms who have an especially skilled workers and workforce to perform it. Many a time, an organization can't handle all the functions or aspects of the business process internally. Some processes are temporarily required to be performed. Now, you must have understood that the concept of outsourcing has emerged as a result of this necessity. Now, see the advantages of outsourcing. In today's competitive environment, focus is to concentrate on core specialization and core competency areas and outsource the rest of the activities. Many companies and organizations have come to realize that outsourcing non-core activities not only cost is minimized and efficiency improved, but the total business improves because the focus shifts to the key growth areas of the business activities. Now, the first point for advantage is overall cost advantages. Sometimes the expense of purchasing equipment or needing a new location can be prohibitive. In these cases, it's more cost effective to outsource than to expand operations internally. On the other hand, outsourcing avoids the need to hire employees in houses. Hence, recruitment and operational cost can be eliminated or minimized. Cost of outsourcing services is much less than recruiting and keeping large workforce on roll of the company. It reduces the cost and also save time and efforts on training cost. Cost saving achievement by outsourcing can help you realize that you release capital for investment in other areas of your businesses. Now, the second point is stimulates entrepreneurship, employment, and exports. Outsourcing increases employment opportunities, and that is why it is said that outsourcing stimulates employment. It also stimulates entrepreneurship and exports in country. The third point is low manpower cost. In every organization, manpower is required to run all activities smoothly. Recruitment and appointment of personnel on permanent basis are most costly. But manpower through outsourcing is available at a lower cost. The manpower cost is much lower than that of the host company. See the fourth point, access to professional experts and high quality services. Mostly the tasks are given to people who are skilled in that particular field. This provides us with a better level of services and fewer chances of errors. Now the fifth advantage is emphasize on core process rather than supporting ones. Outsourcing can free up your business to focus on its strengths. It allows your staff to concentrate on their main task and on the future strategy. Ultimately, companies can focus on their core areas which lead to better the profits and increase the quality of their products. What is the next? The next point is investment requirement are reduced. The organization can save on investing infrastructure, technology, software, etc. and let the outsourcing partner handle the entire infrastructure. The seventh point is increased efficiency and productivity. Choosing an outsourcing company that specializes in the process or services you want them to carry out for you can help you to achieve a more productive, efficient service, often of great quality. In short, there is an increased efficiency and productivity in the non core areas of an organization. Now, the eighth point is knowledge sharing. Jobs are outsourced to the vendors who are specialized and expert in their fields. While working together, outsource partners share their knowledge, experience, technical expertise, etc. With the employees of the organization, this is one of the prime advantage of outsourcing. The vendor firm shares their knowledge and experience between the different organizations wherever they work. Outsourcing enables the organization to share knowledge and best practices with each other. It helps develop both the companies and also boost goodwill in their industry. Now these are the point for advantages. We will go through disadvantages of outsourcing, or we can say that limitations of outsourcing. The first point is lack of customer focus. An outsourced vendor may be catering to the needs of multiple organizations at a time. In such a situation, he may lack complete focus on an individual organization. As a result, the organization may suffer. The second point is a threat to security and confidentiality. The confidential information of the organization may be leaked to the third party, so there are security issues. The third point is dissatisfactory services. How? Now see, some of the common problem arises with outsourcing are stretched delivery time and substandard quality. Now the fourth point is ethical issues. The major ethical issue is taking away employment opportunities from one's own country when the function is outsourced to the company from another country. Now, the fifth point is there are a number of points, so I collect all in this point, that is, other disadvantages. The first one is misunderstanding of the contracts. Second one, lack of communication and poor quality and delayed services. Now we understood all the points for advantages and disadvantages of outsourcing. Students, hope you got all the points. Friends, in next lecture, we will discuss about BPO, KPO and LPO. Thanks for watching attentively.